Good morning, everybody. This is the Early Bird Show. It is 4 a.m. Eastern Time. It's 10 o'clock in Amsterdam. We've got a brand new trading day here, and I saw that Abdel Rahman Daramat. Sorry, I didn't pronounce it right, but yeah, well. SGOC. Well, yeah, there was a big one yesterday. Kemi, you were here on time. You promised me yesterday, and you are here on time. That's just great. Welcome, OP. Good to see you. Gaming Netflix. Waltz, good morning. Insomniacs, yeah. Everybody from the States who is up this early is certainly on a different schedule than we are. Good morning, Eugene. I have to say, I think Eugene. So I did it, guys. I did it yesterday. I told you that I would, if I could, and I should, but I was not the best in this kind of place because, well, I'm trading in a different way, and that's something that I just do. So just watch for 1 minute, guys, because just checking something. Yes.
I tell all my CEOs, this is a very, very, very important platform. And look, all the other platforms are important too, but you're up there now. You're way up there.
Best investments you can do in your future is actually go and re-educate yourself on credible sites and credible resources like Benzinga. I think you guys have been killing it.
The comment section on this show is remarkable. Like the quality of the combo, and just big shout out to you and your community.
So I love about you guys, you just had all your callers in right then. And it's all about the community here at Benzinga.
Yeah, I'm back. Little too late, but I'm back. Forgot to get my water. You need to stay hydrated during trading because If you don't, then part of your brain is going to be in some sort of lockdown, and if you stay hydrated, then everything is functioning all right. There's a fly in the wall here. So here we are. What was I did yesterday? I shoot if I could, and I did. There's the dog leaving now, which is okay, of course. And but before I tweeted it out yesterday. Got no response on that. Shame on you guys. That I would show you what I did, because I shorted 2 stocks yesterday. Two stocks. I'm not the best shorter in the world. If you don't know me by now, if you don't know me by now, then you really know that I am the reversal long king here. Yeah, I am. And I built my own scanner. I showed it to you yesterday, and I'm not the biggest short player in the world. I can play the short, but somehow, I just don't feel comfortable. I don't know what it is. Maybe you recognize that. Wiley Reed, good morning. Ozzy Kendir, good morning. So I'm going to show you those what I did yesterday. First, I'm going to share something with you, and this is my June. Sorry, it's July now. These are my June report. This is my June report. So the planned plays that I make, and those are reversal longs and the breakout trade. So the breakout pre-market trades, basically. My win-loss ratio was 58%, so I am right 58% of the times, and I'm wrong 40% of the time. So that's, I think, normal. It's quite good. In May, I had 52% or something. So if it stays above 52, 58, if it stays above 50, I am doing okay. My RU, so the risk that I'm taking on every trade, is $400. So my stop loss is at $400. So I'm going into a play, and then my stop loss is at $400, and then I aim for a profit of 1 to 3. So I'm always looking for a profit for 1 to 3. So I aim for 400. Then I want to make $1,200 on that is. And my real S&P, so this is my aim here, 1 to 3, and my real S&P in June was 1 to 2.58. So you don't get those 1 to 3 time that you play them. So you really have to aim for those in order to get 1 to 2.58. And these are all the planned trades. So those are the trades that I discuss with you, or that I plan myself. And so that is without intraday plays, that's without scalping, that's without, the fun that I had with OSET a few days ago, just a stock that went crazy. So that's it. So this is why I am so stuck on my reversal long trades. And my reversal long trades are doing okay, as you can see. Reversal long trades and pre-market breakout trades mainly. This is what I'm doing. So I'm always a little bit nervous playing the short game, and now you can see why. But I shorted Emrin yesterday. Marin, this is what you see here. So we set 1381. This line here, this is a level. So this happened in the opening. This is the first candle, trying to get up, then red candle, big red candle, big red candle. Triggered in here, I think, okay, no, it's going up, oh no, it's coming down. And this is, I thought, okay, it's just this line here. I'm going with the trend. It's now under this 1381. I didn't get in at 1381. I was too nervous to do that. So I got in here on this red candle here. Got a bad fill. I did this one with a market order. Got a bad fill, so got in somewhere here, and I thought, okay, this is going okay, going okay. Oops. Just this is normally some kind of reversal. So this would be my reversal long signal to go long here. I did not. I stayed in this one here, and then I stopped out here because I saw, okay, breaking the 1381 again and trying to get above it, and I stopped out just above that 1319 ish, losing my $400 here somewhere. And if I just kept it here on this 1381, then I just might have, but just might have doesn't cut it when you are. Marin was this. This is Marin, so I don't stay in it too long if it's not making the play. So the move that it did here, this move, that's what I wanted to see here, but I got in too early, so this short was a loss, and the other short was a win. AMC. We talked about this one yesterday. This is now the daily because it's just just such a clear picture. We talked about this blue line here. This is the 50 moving average. And we said if it got under that 39.40, then short it. And well, it was a short all day long. It did, well, not exactly, of course, but it should do. But it might be doing something like this also today, all the way back to this 200 SME. Because there are no real levels here on the AMC on your daily. So shorted this one, made a nice profit, and thought, okay, I can short it after all. So that's what happened today. How did everybody do yesterday? Did you short also, or were you going long? Or who played Apple, for example? I'm so curious who played Apple yesterday. Who did? Who did? Who did it? Tell me. Tell me, tell me. If you want to follow me on Twitter, then sometimes I will tell you what I'm doing. If I'm doing anything. What's this? Not another software update. So you can follow me on Twitter, and then I'm gonna show you what's going on here, what I'm doing during the day. And if you like this, and if you like the show, then you'd like me, just like Benzinga, that's good enough for me. Because it's just so important for the algorithm at Benzinga that we get those likes. And if we get those likes, then we are happy. Good morning, David. Abe, you played Apple for 20 years. Wow. Yeah, Apple got above, nearing this 150, I think, isn't it? So let's look at Apple. Oh, I'm going to put my screen up. Where are we at with Apple? Apple, yes. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I'm just guessing that these are bad prints here, because 140 to 155, I don't hope so that this happened. Apple is up again now as we speak in the pre-market, and close to 150. That's what I said. So all-time highs once again. Well, every time it reaches a high now, it is all-time highs. So impressive move for Apple. Really. Having some trouble myself playing this one. We did it 2 or 3 days ago. The break over, what was it, 140.40 is this one, I think, or this one? I don't know. I don't remember. The break over 155, I think we did. Yeah. So do we have a watch list? Yes, we have a watch list. Do we have a watch list? Yes, we have a watch list. This is the watch list. FERP, the WHLM, AMD, why not? HPE, HPQ Neo, why not? ATOS, PPD, CVA, CLF. That song is still in my head, sorry. I really like it. Verb. Verb is this small one. Had a great day yesterday, and what we want to see now, of course, is something like this. Can we say there's a level here? Mm-hmm. It's trying to creep up again here to. This tickers. This ticks. That's not good. So up here from the stream mark all the way up to 35. Some of the early birds play these stocks, so they get in here, boom, and get it, because they're counting on a second day move in the pre-market. So this is what happened during post-market. And this might just be a play for you if you are into this kind of stocks. But I want to see something like this, so only buy this one in strength. So I'm going to do the pre-market high again. The pre-market high now is 334. But that's just now, so keep in touch with this pre-market high if you want to play this in the open as a pre-market high break. It's moving rather nice, so not just some kind of squeeze or something in here, so I don't know what the short interest in this is, but you maybe even don't need it. So pre-market high break, guys, for this one. And this is note to myself. Pre-market high break. So in my 7:30 show, I'm just going to update something, some of the stocks that we discussed today, and talk about some other stuff also, more technical stuff. So if you want to tune in there, then you can follow me on Twitter if you know where that's at. So this was FERP, then WHLM, same story here. Big move up here yesterday. So 936 gave that all back, and then here there's this another high here just into the close, I think. No, not into the close, just after it closed here. got all the way up here in post market, which is this spot here, all the way up to 853, and closed eventually here at the 770, and pre-market open and the post-market close aligning right now. So this is just not knowing what to do. It seems like, it feels like it is. But it's a big enough stock to trade and to be interested in, I think, because $7. This is where it came from the $5 mark. Now $7 gave it all away here at 936. Then this is something where people are buying it. See, so it gave it all away. People said, okay, this is enough. 573. We are now at 734. So you don't want to see it go all the way back here to this 573 mark. So difficult one to read right now. Doesn't want to go up. Doesn't want to go up now. Doesn't want to go up now. Is this something here, or is there something here? Ooh, no. So let me just try something here, guys and girls. But yeah, well. I'm stretching it. Sometimes you just have to try some things. The dog is back. Just that it's not exact science. It never is. It's trying to find some pattern, and if this is really wedging here, then you just might find these two trend lines interesting to watch. So we're going to get rid of those lines here. It's not picture perfect, but it seldom is. If you feel, if you're drawing this on your own platform, maybe you're also using TC2000, which you should, I think. So this is something that you might want to see here, and if it breaks this one, then it's a long, and if this breaks this one, then it's a short. So it's just rather far away from this one because it's now this is 6. Well, why not? Why not? Just keep an eye on this one, and I will update you on this one at 7:30. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know where that is. David Silva. I'm going to talk about FIOPX in a while. So just hold on. I'm going to do these first. I thought so. AMD might do this. It's not often on my watch list, AMD. No, enough volume, so I could not have played it. I thought of going in here at, I don't know, 400 shares or something. It's tricky, it is, but it would have done me some good. But I'm not gonna chase anything here. Look, if you get this big rips up here on a 1 minute like these here, and when you get rips like this, then, and this is a 1 minute candle, then don't buy it here because you probably don't get filled right away. You have to get in with a limit order, but because it's pre-market, so you can't get in with a market order, of course, and then you probably get a bad fill or don't fill at all, or fill just here and then refill here, and then you're still stuck here with buying this at $19. So, but if it does something like this is with no volume here, so this is something that you cannot do. But here you have 3,000 volume-ish in 1 minute. So if you're buying then, only if you're buying 200 shares, then you can still make a move of a nice move, and it's a fly in a wall. It's annoying me. Yeah, so this, I don't want to get in here. I'm not in moves like this, of course, but if it does something like this, then I'm interested. So let's look at what we can do with AMD. Okay, we predicted this 10 days, that a month ago. Sorry, no. Yeah, is this a month ago? Well, this year, this baby here, yeah. Sometimes you have to keep things on your watch list. I took AMD off after it did this. We thought something like this might happen here, or we wanted to get in if it did something like this would happen. It did not. It just stayed under here and eventually broke this 85.37 level. And this would be a nice play, and would have been a nice trade here. $2.44. That's not a lot. This is $4.40. That's a lot. That's enough. And now it's let's get these out of the way. So this is something that we all recognize here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And now this downside move here, and I liked AMD for a long time, especially when it was around here, this area here in the end of 2019. After it broke this top here in, this was the top 2019, and then it broke here this top in 2020 and never looked back. Just gonna contemplate a little longer on this one. So this is what I saw here. This is just nice. Yeah, takes me back. Okay. And for swing trading, AMD is always a great stock because it's just really keeping to its levels. So it tried to get to the $100 here, but had some trouble. Didn't quite get there. People pushing it down all the way here to its 200 SME here. Stayed under that for a while, up and then pushed down again. Under its 200 SME. Tried to get above its 50 here and above 200 now. Okay. we've got a high of 91.40 here and a high of 91.41. So 91.41. Good morning, BK. So this is 91.41 now. Just creeped above it one more time. This is just, you don't like this. I like this one going up and then just sitting here and then going up again. The reverse here is just went down here, sits here again in some kind of consolidation station phase. So if it breaks this 88.53, so let's say 88.50 level to the downside, then you might be in trouble all the way down here to 85, and AMD can do that here. It lost $4 here on this very day. So dropping $4 is not something that it's. So now you have to look at this and keep this on your watch list. I'm gonna keep this on my watch list. So this is might do this for some days and then fall under this eventually, but also not as often as it's should. It gets up here, and if it does, then it's a squeeze. If it does, then it's a squeeze. When does AMD report for the second quarter? Maybe you're thinking, well, he's taking his time doing this, but sometimes I do this. The short float on this is only 7%. Target price is $104. Yeah, well, okay, nice. Everyone is sitting here now waiting for what's going on in the chip industry. This is what's going on. So I'm just going to pull up an old friend just for a while, just to see what's going on here with my big friend ASML. I told you to buy this when you got here, but no, I didn't. I told myself that you could, if buy the dip here, take some earnings by the dip here. So ASML is a Dutch company, and it's the biggest tech company in Europe. What? It is the biggest tech company in Europe. So nobody ever heard of this company. And what they do, they don't make chips. No. They don't make chips. But what they do is they make the machines that make the chips. So they are the first one to know if something is going on. And if there's a strong move up for ASML, then you know that chip makers and semiconductor makers like AMD and Intel eventually will follow. The maybe is in the eventually. So when is that? We'll never know. But so ASML also now just waiting here, just waiting and sits here. There was some chip maker report coming out, wasn't there? Just let me look that one up. So sometimes I'm staying with the stock a little bit longer because, well, why not? So especially for swing traders, this is something that this is the research that I do if my camera is off, and then I'm also talking to myself. So how's everybody doing? Are you still hitting that like if you're coming in here? And if you're coming in here and not doing this live, then not watching this live, then also hit that like, hit that subscribe, share it with your friends. It is not for me, guys. It is for Benzinga. It is for all of our other friends here at Benzinga. We want to keep doing this completely for free, and we can because you're giving us all those likes. That's the main reason. So, why is this so slow always? What's going on here? I'm just to HPE, later to AMD maybe. So this is what you want to see here on HPE, huge packets. Could this be? So this low here is 1376. 1377-ish, 6. No, it is not 1376, that's for sure. So 1370. So, and from there on it goes to 1420. That's a nice move if you can get in here. If you got in here, I had to say. Let's say 1422, and then boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this could be just an ideal reversal long for me. So this is what I want to see on HPE. It rhymes. So few candles going down, mine hit this one, and then play this to the upside. You can get in here when it makes a new high on a 1 minute, or you can just take a guess and put your limit order here at 1370-ish. Then be sure that you put your stop loss here in at 10 cents or something in order to make a 1 to 3 move here back to 14. That's how you could play HME. HPQ. Well, boing. Do I need to say more? I also want to see some kind of reversal here, also a 2816. Closed a little bit higher, but this is 2816. That's a long way from home now. So in this case, just might come down to this 28.16 level here, but I'm guessing that this 28.30 is also something that you can play. So if it's going to be a reversal play, so if it falls down first and then gets up again, and this is 28.30, and then this 28.16 will be my stop loss moment, so a little bit under that. So getting in at 28.30, stop loss 28.16, that's one way to play it. So same kind of move to the downside, and if it doesn't do that but breaks the pre-market high, then it's a pre-market breakout play. No volume what to speak of no volume whatsoever today in pre-market, but well, can move rather nicely. So break above 28.84 for two reasons. Look at this, and now it's sitting here with no volume. I know that. But 28.85 for the break is also a possibility, and then there is some room to the upsides. Enough, I think. I think this will be a slower moving stock, but look at this 1 minute, what happened to you. So this was also some kind of breakout play, and this is on a 1 minute, boom, boom, boom. Five minute, boom, 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 all the way up here, all the way down to this one, 28.30, and then, okay, this is the plan for HPQ. NEO, why not NEO? Why not NEO? Can anybody give me a heads up on the likes? Other shows, they are getting likes and subscribes because girls are painting their hair red or orange or green. No, I'm not gonna go there. Maybe on Funny Friday. So NEO, is this dun, 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 dun. What is this? It's a double bottom. Well, it's close enough to a double bottom for me, at least. Well, yeah, that's it. 42.68 is a big level here. No questions asked. Look here. Boom. Good. Put on the hourly. So 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. That's my Dutch accent. Sorry. So 42.68 is it's D level. It's not 43.55, so you cannot play it off that one. Or can you? NEO can be a stock that really falls all the way to 42.68-ish. More likely to see this 43 as some kind of support, not trying to break again here. So this is the high now in pre-market, 43.60. Yeah. So if it falls, if it gets all the way down to this 43 level, then you might just do the reversal long, and otherwise just do the pre-market breakout for NEO. One of the smaller ones, ATOS. That's what Neil would say. For swing trading, this is these are nice patterns. For day trading, I'm gonna look at so you might just want to see something forming here in some kind of pattern, and then you see what I'm looking at? I'm looking at higher lows, and I'm trying to find higher highs, and then it's a difficult one. So don't look at the pattern, just look at this 647 and 646. So to be absolutely sure, I'm gonna say 650. Everything above 650 is a long. Why not? Above 650, long. Note to myself. PPD, PP. Good morning, David. Good morning, Shaka Guru. Good morning, Ember Beast. Ember Beast. Is NEO a buy now? Well, we talked about NEO just 4 minutes ago, so you probably catch that. So this is now PPD, and I don't know how you when you want to buy it or why you want to buy it. If you want to buy it on. Ooh. This is strange, isn't it? What's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna ban PPD here because I don't understand it. Oops. Yeah, you can do that. You just can ban it. Why not? So this is CVA. Why is it on here? Because I saw something like this yesterday. This is a buy, something they bought it. It's waste management, and if it's waste management, I'm always thinking Sopranos. So I'm not going to play CVA also, not because of Sopranos. I like Sopranos, but let's do something that we can play with. This is the daily. This is CLF. We looked at CLF yesterday, and then we saw something like this going on here. And what we wanted to see is this pattern that you can see here. This should be after all these higher highs and all these higher lows here. We wanted to see a new higher high here if you want to swing trade this, and well, it didn't get there. So you wanted to see something after this red one here. We want to see something above 23.46. It's now sitting here at this 21.91 level, this lila line, and the lila line means that it's an area of resistance. So not an exact level of resistance, and it is an area of resistance. But now we can draw a more precise line, I think, here. If you hear something in the background, yeah, that's the dog snoring. 2171 is maybe something that you want to play with, but be careful with CLF. I really wanted to see this one going up again instead of the move that it made yesterday. Could have shorted this also. 2346 was a nice level, and it stayed under this line that we also drew here yesterday. So well, is this the end of the party in all those higher highs, or is this something that's just part of the movement that we are watching right now? So might just go. So it goes down now here all the way to this level here, and then it's a break of the pattern. And if it's just going to sit here, then it's a consolidation station, and keep it on your radar then as well also, and more. So Moderna again. About the third shot discussion. Yeah, well, they're gonna shoot you as long. The only thing that I don't understand is that, okay, if you get those 2 shots, then you are safe and you can go on your vacation and blah. Now they're saying, oh no, you need a 3rd shot, and then they're gonna say, oh no, you need a 4th shot, and then they're gonna say, oh no, you need a 5th shot, and then you're gonna say you need a shot every day. It's not good for confidence if they say you are safe if you're getting your shots, and then everybody did here in the Netherlands, and now they cannot fly to Spain. I feel for them. Yeah, nice move on mRNA. We saw this trend a long time ago, and now it's if it breaks this. I can remember playing this mRNA at $50. Wow. 249.92 ish. So you might just say 250 if you want to. And then you have another break to the top for mRNA. Thanks for that, OP. I am gonna copy that one to my favorites. Sophie, let's check Sophie. Sophie. Something from France. Sophie. Ooh la la. Yeah. I see why you're looking at this, but on a daily there are some troubles with. Is this now Most $1 a day, so that's good for $15 stock. $16.21. So if this is indeed a reversal and you saw that right, then you want to buy this in strength, of course. Somebody saying here at this 1550 level ish, just a little bit under it, 1547. Enough is enough, 1548, 1546. So 1550 would be my support here, and then this would be my stop loss, 1538. Want to buy this in strength, so you really want to buy this above 1621, and maybe you can get in a little early here. 1605. Almost no volume, but so it breaks this pre-market high again. Then you might go to 1621. That's not enough for me. 15 cents. So then you're just hoping that it can break the 1621 also. Decide for yourself. 1605 is a pre-market high break, and then 1621 is your next level to look at. If it just falls off down first, then 1550 might be something that you want to watch. It's a 40 cents loss. It's certainly possible. Now it's trying to get up a year again. So if this 1605 does not maintain, but will be a little bit higher, for example 1621, then you just might want to trade pre-market high, and if it aligns with this 1621, then you are really in business. If you want to know if this is still the truth and if you still can play this like this, then follow me on Twitter so you can catch my show on 7:30. Yeah, vaccination is mandatory in France. And okay, well, I'm not going to talk politics here, but I think that's a little scary. But well, I'm a day trader sitting at home all day, so who am I? Richard, sir, good morning. How are we on those likes, guys? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this with your friends. We will do this all day long for you, and we'll do this live. And I'm really glad with this community because it's such a great thing that everybody puts in their tickets, and I'm getting ideas myself. So I'm great, Richard. Thank you very much. Is this a ticket, KHP, or is this some kind of code that I don't understand, which is also a possibility. So what's going on with the pre-market? Let's look at pre-market right now, and we're going to look at volume, of course, in this early stage of pre-market. So ATHE is pushing up from 150 all the way up here to, what is this? $2.06, and since then fading. Aha, Richards. I'm going to talk to about KBH in a minute. I haven't looked at coin for a long time, OP. So this is Verb. Also play the pre-market here. Sila also up again. Play the pre-market breakout if you want to on these small ones. AMC. 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 But the problem with AMC is, and we talked about this more than once, the problem here is that you really have to wait for someone to snatch this up. So maybe, just maybe, if it just can hold on to this level here, and it just might be something that you want to be interested in. It's now down here, but this is what you want to look at. If it can hold this level, then you are then someone is buying this, and it's not a small someone, I think. And if they don't, then this certainly will happen again today. No, not certainly, never certainly. SGOC, yeah, play this on price action. Guys and girls, it's a dangerous stock. SCO, trying to move a little bit now. No, not really. So there's nothing going on here. KBH. So nothing going on in pre-markets right now. Aha! Nice call ratios. Like that. Like this community so much. All the early birds here, giving everybody ideas on what to trade, and I think that's just so powerful. As I told you, I'm doing this for a long time now, and day trading as an investor and as a day trader also now, and I did this for myself, talking to myself like this with a little music on, but I can't do that right now because, well, intellectual property and stuff. But KBH. Wow, look at this. So we looked at KBH here, of course. And this is COVID. This one, March 2020. So this is the COVID month, and it crawled up. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to figure out if this is, no, not after this, but if you look at it from this point onwards. I'm gonna put this one on my watch list also, like this movement. So 38.51, of course, is the level that you want to see holding. It's under its 200 now, so it's under all its moving averages. And the last time that really happened was here. And was here. And you just stayed a little bit under this, chopping around here in the 30 mark. Fell under it pretty hard here on this day, but got right back up the next day. Managed to hold it here on a 200 and then this nice move up, and now it's falling under its 200 again. So, Richard, look at this. Oh. It's not my mouse, guys, it's just me. The clumsiest person around. That's why I'm using TC2000. That's the only platform that keeps up my clumsiness. So, okay, this happened after it fell here in this 200, and is this some kind of same clustering going on right now? Do you see it here? Sometimes you just have to look what the stock has done before when it crossed a bridge. So it fell under this line here, this 200. Did the same thing here and just sat there for a while. And here it just fell under this in one day and got up right away. It didn't do that here. Yeah, well, it did here, but fell right back. Something like it did here. Tried to get above it, it fell back. So it might just stay here for a few days chopping around. As a day trader, I don't want to see this under 38.51. As a swing trader, if you are swing trading this one, 38.50 is 50 good enough. 38.50. As a swing trader, you want to see a bigger movements than it did these days, and if it's when it's gonna find its way back all the way up to this 39.70 level, then 39.97, I'm sorry. So let's say that it's this is 40. Above 40, you can play this one back up to 41-ish. 38.50 has to hold, and then you can play the bounce here and try to, because this certainly looks like a strong support to me. Yeah, well, maybe the stock reacted on Good Morning Sunil. No, you should never ignore that in your chart studies. I know that some people do, but if it's close to one of those, it's real close now also to this big drop here. So this certainly counts as a level also on the longer term. Yeah. So look at this 40 level here that we drew here. If it getting above this one again, and above it's a March level. And then you're going to buy it in strength. Maybe this is ahead of the news that you're expecting, Richard. So they're expecting bad news here because you know that there are problems with builder problems, and so this is ahead of the news. So normally this you can, if they're expecting good news, then something like this happen, and then so this buy the rumor, sell the news. But you can also sell the rumor here and then buy the news. That's the opposite line. You never heard that. You don't hear that a lot, but maybe it's priced in here. So I would go to, would be very careful to short this one if this 38.50 level does not break. And because if there's if the problem is not as big as everybody thinks it is, then it just might just pop back above this 40 and it's back in strength again. So if you heard something new here, then it is that you really can I'm going to put it up here. Why not? It can work the other way around. You don't hear this a lot. I know that you don't hear this a lot, but it's certainly possible. Sell the rumor, buy the news is really a possibility. If the rumor is that things are really going bad and then the real news comes out and it's not as bad as we expect, then this also can be something. So 38.50 is, I'll put it one more time in it here, is your level. And that's it, folks. We are already 15 minutes past Christmas time, so we really have to I really have to be you're welcome, David. So Richard, sorry. I really have to go now, and follow me on Twitter if you know what I'm doing. If you want to trade today, then trade safe, trade your own strategies, and don't listen to me or anybody else. Be safe and happy trading today.